So we are at the SM grocery store or the market, and Richie found some guy, also known as kamote leaves.
Yeah.
So look, it's $18.98 for that, and you can get it for free if you know what to look for when you're walking around.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much everywhere, walking around the streets in the city or in the province.
Yeah.
Or you can come here and buy it.
Yeah.
But it's nice when you know what it looks like. You can get it anywhere you want.
If you want to pick fresh,
Yeah, you can just get it while you're walking around. Carry a bag with you and you'll be set. Or just carry Richie with you to know what kind to pick. But that's how much it is, and that's the same exact stuff. So we're making some errands. We're at the SM Mall right now. And right now we're looking at some tents. And we found some 4-person tents that are 1,500 about. And then that's the biggest one that we can find so far. We did find some 2-person tents that are 1,900 or 1,090, and that's the other one. So we have 4-man and 2-man, and we didn't find any tarps here. We have yet to find those, so we're not sure. They do have sleeping bags and some sleeping mats here. And the sleeping mats, these are kind of big, but these are, I think that's 1,500.
it's 4,000.
4,000?
4,499.
I think it's 1,500. So that's the price for the sleeping mats, and then the 4-man. We can continue looking for something bigger, but I don't think we're gonna find one. We went to, I think, 4 other stores, and the biggest one we found
Here.
before here was 2-man tent. So 4-man so far is the biggest one we could find. And then there's some other options, but so far that's what we found. Those are for those that were interested in the tents, and I think that's a good idea, because then and these have, like, I think they have a tarp to keep rain out, so at least it can protect them from rain when it rains pretty hard. And tents are kind of nice. The smaller ones are easy to move around, so if they need to take it down or something like that.
So they will have shelter.
Yeah, and then keep the things dry. And if they need to move real quick or something, they can, take it down and move to somewhere else. Because right now, if they move something somewhere, they got to move all their boards, all their things, and it gets kind of heavy. But at least with this, they can kind of keep it dry. But that's what we found so far. So, and it took us 4 or 5 stores. Tents is not something I don't think Philippines sells a lot.
Yeah.
At least what I've seen. I haven't seen any, especially bigger tents. I haven't seen anything bigger than a 4-man tent.
Usually 1 or 2 person.
Yeah. And tarps. We haven't seen any tarps anywhere. Also, what's the other word for it?
Luna?
Luna. So Luna is Bisaya? Bisaya? All
We
right.
call that Luna.
All right. So
But
that's,
here, when we asked tarps, they said no more. But when I say they have Luna, they said that is you can find that one in home builders.
home builders.
Yeah, but I think it's different. I'm not sure, but Luna is like the same.
So it's
Same
the
as
same
ours.
thing.
Yeah.
So we might try at a home builder's
Home
store.
builders.
But we're at Ace Hardware right now, and that's the only place we found it. We found North Face, we did Columbia, we did sporting goods stores, and so far this is the only one we found that has like the 4-man tent. But all right, that's kind of our update for right now. We're just gonna walk around. We got some groceries, some bread,
I am healthy.
some healthy. Yeah,
We'll
we're
make pakbet.
pack bet.
Yeah.
All right, Richie. Well, how do you make that? Is it easy? Yeah.
I'll show you.
All right. And I got some oatmeal, and that's about it. And I got my x-rays. We went to the chiropractor, and I'll talk about that later.
For our Nutella.
Yeah, we're gonna try. We got Nutella in the box, so we got some bread, some raisin bread, and we'll put some Nutella on that later. That's very delicious. Richie never had Nutella, right?
Not yet.
All right. I'll show her that later. So I guess that's the update for right now. I think later I'll go back to the place and we'll kind of update you what we did today. It wasn't much, but I went to the chiropractor and I'll kind of tell you what he talked about.
Yeah.
But all right, that's kind of it. I think we're going home right now. We just spent most of the day here.
Dustin got new.
Oh yeah, where is it?
Where is it?
I think it's in there. I lost before Richie knows I'm kind of picky with things I get because I like them for a certain reason. Like before my North Face hat, I love that hat because it folded up. I can easily put it in my pocket.
He lost it.
I lost it somewhere in Toledo. So if anybody in Toledo's watching this, please let me know. Yeah. But today I've been looking for a hat similar to that ever since. And it's hard to find because most hats are kind of, you know, just like traditional hats. They don't fold up very easily and they're hard to breathe. Some of them get very hot on your head, especially I think I'm what do you call it? I sweat a lot. So I get hot. Anyway. So I was looking for a hat and I got a hat today. So this is a pretty cool hat. And I like it because, yeah, there's a little bit of orange on it. I like it because it's really lightweight. And when you want to, you just take it, fold it up, and shove it in your pocket. So that's the only reason why I got it. So you don't even know it's there.
Yeah.
And I like that because the other hats, you know, you can't do that. You pretty much, once you have it on, you got to wear it all day because you have no place to put it. I like the option of taking it off and just put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
And it's easier to store. Like me, I'm a traveler, so I like to just stick it someplace small. If you want to stick it in your backpack pocket. She's laughing at me. What do you think? Is it a dorky hat? I put it down in the store and she was laughing at me.
It's nice color.
Nice color. It's like you're unique. Unique. But I don't wear hats very often. I actually, you see me wearing hats all the time, but I actually don't wear hats very often.
Only when he gets new haircut.
Too much hair, yeah. I don't think my head gets head. Or my hat gets head. my head gets hot. I can't talk with this. It feels like I'm suffocating with this thing and my mask. And then when you wear the hat, I remember whenever I wear a hat and I'm walking around, I'm like, Richie, I can't breathe. We have to go outside. Like, I think I'm sensitive to this whole thing. It feels like I'm in a bubble, like in a cage. Like I can't breathe. It feels like you're suffocating. Does anybody else experience these things, or is it just me?
Also
like
me.
when I have this on, when I used to have my hat on and this on, it feels like I'm suffocating. Yeah. Like.
Yeah, me too.
I really sometimes I start to like have like these anxiety attacks. Like, oh, I'm suffocating. Like that's my worst fear is being buried alive.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen those movies where they accidentally bury someone alive? Like that is one of my worst fears.
Like how to get out. But I saw one movie that it's like he is the what's that? The lead. What's that? The character of the
character?
lead character, and you do like that.
Oh,
like
he punched through it?
Open, and then there's
dirt falling down?
Yeah, falling down, but he survived and got out.
That's freaky. I think I know which movie you're talking about. I don't remember the name, but that was with Ryan. Was it Ryan something? He's the funny guy. He was in other movies. There's actually a few movies that are about people being buried alive. One was kind of cool. I don't remember the name, but it's about this wife that is married to her husband, and she wants to get rid of him because I think she met someone else or something like that. I don't know the whole story. Maybe for money or something. But she poisons her husband.
In bread?
And then they thought he was dead. Because some poison slows down your heart rate so much that the person, they think you're dead. Anyway, he got buried. And as time goes on, I think that probably that night when he was buried, he woke up. And then he got out of the casket. And he went home, and then this is a pretty crazy movie.
And they thought it's ghosts?
No, his wife was, she tried to kill him. So he went to the house, I think locked her in a room, and then he transformed the whole house into like a maze.
What's maze?
Maze is like where you can't find the exit. So he transformed the whole house into a maze, made it hard for her to get out of the house. And at the end, at the exit, at the very, very end, guess what it was?
What?
Was a casket. Like she got out of the house, but the very last ending of the maze was a casket. And a casket is what you bury people in.
Yeah.
So the end of the movie was her getting buried alive.
Oh.
I just gave it the ending away into you. There was a very kind of a cool movie, and it's like ironic because she tried to do it to him, and at the end of the movie, she ended up in a casket being buried alive. It's kind of a horror film,
revenge.
so it is kind of a good revenge one. But anyway, all right, so we're gonna go. So those are we kind of the people, those that are interested in the tent.
Yeah.
So
we gotta go because we will talk. We ended up talking poop.
Talking what?
Talking poop. You know, we have jokes. Sometimes when we are very talkative, we
Yeah.
talk like having fun talking. We ended up talking too.
Oh,
Really, it's true.
okay.
Especially Cebuano, Bisaya.
So you're saying like,
Yeah.
like the
Seth can
longer.
relate this.
Okay. So it's like a Filipino thing. So the
Like
longer you
talking,
talk,
we will say.
it'll eventually turn into talking about something gross.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like for example, we will say we will stop this because we'll end up talking about like that.
About something.
Yeah.
Okay. That's.
It's like this. The word is like this. Maabot tagtay ano yun? Like that. They can relate. Cebuano can relate.
But that's kind of funny. It's like when you started, like if we start talking about one thing, you know, like a half hour later, we'll start. The conversation will be something about totally different.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna
Excuse
go.
me if you're eating. We're talking.
Yeah, so we're gonna go before we start talking about something
Yeah.
else. So you guys take care, and we'll probably see you later. We'll talk about the progress with my head, or not the neck. All right, we gotta go.
Progress of your head.
All right, hey guys, we are at Mandawi Foam right now, and I'm trying to find something to help me sleep at night. Because right now the pillow, it's like I got one of those pillows. I actually got a pillow here last time. It's the one that conforms to your neck, and for some reason that causes me pain in the middle of the night. So I'm trying to find me a pillow that is like, you know, not too soft, not too hard. But anyways, I came across this, which you guys might have seen before. It just folds up like this, but you can do it this way, which goes out. If I lay straight down all through the night, I wake up with back pain like in the middle of the night. So I'm thinking maybe something like this might help. And then you can also turn it like this. If you're like maybe doing computer work or something. I don't know. Want to try, Richie? Want to try? See what you think. It's okay?
Comfy.
And then if you want, you can switch it over. Want to try it the other way?
What's that?
And then try it like this.
Ah.
And it's nice because you can have,
It's nice. It's like you are on the beach.
yeah. And maybe you can take it to the beach if you keep the plastic on.
Look
Oh.
at
Ooh,
green.
how'd you get that? Just
Here.
now? That's from that. Wow.
When you wear fake dress, it happens.
Oh.
The color fade.
So we just found out if you guys are using Grab, we've been going back from Grab. We've been taking taxis a lot lately because I haven't been riding my scooter any longer. And we found out that taxis are actually a lot cheaper than Grab.
Than Grab.
You guys might have known this already, but I didn't know that. I always thought Grab was, you know, it was like a fixed price, and if you're worried about getting scammed or something like that, which doesn't happen often. I think a lot of people think, oh, don't take taxis in the Philippines, you're gonna get scammed. And maybe it happens once out of a long time. You just gotta make sure when you get in a taxi, make sure the meter's running. If you get into a taxi that they don't start the meter right away, then either get out or just remind them, like, hey, can you start the meter? And don't be shy about saying that, because that's like the law is to have them start the meter. And we've been trying to do some just kind of fun research.
Yeah. We tried Grab and then.
Yeah.
But I think if you are in the place like there's no taxi, I think you can have Grab.
Yeah, Grab is definitely convenient to use. But we've been, what?
Yeah. But if there's taxi,
If there's many taxis.
then you can just, it's nice to choose taxi.
Yeah. Like we've been using Grab for the exact location and then taxi for the exact location. And we've been keeping track. And when you use Grab, they also use the timer or the meter when you take the Grab. So we've been paying attention. Like for instance, today we paid $130 for Grab, and then on the meter it said 90.
90, yeah.
So it's like
90,
about 40,
yeah.
around 40 peso difference, which is like almost $1 American dollars. So I mean, it adds up if you do that all the time. Just a little,
Yeah.
if you guys have questions about coming here to use Grab or to use taxi, I think just use taxi. There's
Yeah.
no, I mean, Grab is nice if you're like, you know, in your room.
And
and you gotta hurry up and
No
get a
taxi,
ride.
yeah.
So usually, like if we're in a rush, I'll be in my room, I'll get a taxi, I'll get a grab, we'll continue getting our stuff, and then by the time we get down there, it's ready to go. We don't have to tell them where to go because they already know
Yeah,
it's in the
they
thing. So it is very convenient for that reason. I think that's the reason why it's more money, because they're paying the convenient fee.
Mhm.
That's usually how it works with things like that. You have to pay, you have to pay Grab, then you have to pay the convenience fee, then you got to pay the transaction fee. There's so many fees when it goes along with those kind of things, which I think just take the taxi, then you're just paying directly to him.
And if you don't have data, you cannot use Grab.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's nice because it's cashless.
Yeah.
Like you can just connect your credit card.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the day until they might have this. They might be doing this in other countries, but here not yet. With at least what I've seen, with taxis, regular taxis with what's it called? Gcash.
Gcash. One time.
One time you seen it?
That
Nice.
they use Gcash, remember?
For taxi?
Oh,
I've used it?
not yet.
Oh.
But they have Gcash.
Oh, they had it. They offered that.
Yeah.
Okay. And that would be awesome. I think, you just get in a cab, you don't have any money. Because the problem is, if you're American, if you're a traveler, you usually get all your money from the ATM, and they usually give you bigger bills. So if all you have is bigger bills, they don't. What I've learned, taxi drivers never have change because they want. If you give them 1,000, like, sorry, I don't have any change. We just have to keep it all. And so they may or may not have their change, but they usually don't have any change whenever you try to pay them. So that's the good thing.
Yeah. Sometimes if in Grab, maybe there's disadvantage and advantages between the two, because maybe if Grab it's fixed, right?
Yeah.
So if it is very traffic, and then it is still fixed, or it.
I don't know if it's fixed. Like whenever I get mine, it says your estimated fee will be this, but your credit card won't be charged until the mission is complete, pretty much.
Only estimated.
Yeah, it's only estimated. So if it's shorter, you usually get paid. I don't know what I've seen. You usually get paid the amount, but I think if you're in traffic for a very long time, I think the price might go up. I'm not sure, but I think it is.
Grab is just for convenient, like
It is convenient.
no other option.
Yeah. But those are my 2 cents about taxis and Grabs. But we're here at Mandawi Foam. After this, probably just gonna go home. It's kind of been a long day. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this pillow or not. I'm gonna test it out a few more times, see if it's worth it. It's 1,000 pesos, which is kind of high.
Yeah.
It's like,
one time you bought also didn't use it.
yeah, the other pillow that I got, which is right over there, because I came to the exact location. It's the pillow that conforms to your head, which was nice, but when I use it, I wake up in 2 hours with bad neck pain. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm trying to figure out the perfect equation. Like when I sleep up, I don't get bad neck pain. So I'm thinking I may get this, I'm not sure. Or I can just use 5 pillows. Either or. Sometimes the pillows are too soft. This one's like almost just right, so.
And later it will come sure.
Yeah. Alright, so sorry if this is a boring video, but that's kind of what we did today.
Yeah.
Any other
Finding
thing?
Nemo.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get back, and then when we get back to the room, I'll talk about the chiropractor today and some other. I learned some other information, some other options. But we're gonna stay here for a little bit longer, decide if I want to get this, and then what does it see you when we're back to the room, probably?
Yeah. What's this?
What are you looking at? What's what?
Chiropractic.
A chiropractic spring mattress. What chiropractic is what I do when they crack your back, but I think this is like for comfort. Want to try the bed? Spring. I don't. Yeah, these are pretty comfy. I like the ones without the spring.
I think this is like my room. No, that is not very fun.
You think what?
My bed is similar to this.
Yeah, it is very similar, I think. I don't know. I can't tell the difference between beds. Except the price. Some are like so high. It seems like the heavier the bed, the more expensive it is.
Yeah.
I used to work at a furniture store, and we used to bring mattresses and had to like move it, and those heavy ones were crazy. Like you had to carry them up these stairs, and you'd be surprised how heavy. You don't realize how heavy mattresses are until you have to move them. At least the really expensive ones. All right, that's probably it for here. and we'll probably just see you guys later. I think we're just gonna decide if we're gonna get this or not. So you guys take care, and we'll see you back at the place.
All right.
All right.
I'll copy this space.
If you look closely at the pictures from yesterday, I was trying to make Rich laugh, and I was like, smile, because the lady kept saying, "Open
Look
your
up.
mouth wide." Yeah,
Yeah.
first she say, "Look up." Then she look
Look
at the
at the
camera.
camera.
She said, "Open your mouth." But not just smile. It's open your mouth. So,
Open
so,
your
so,
mouth.
so I was like,
Dustin started to.
and the camera lady started laughing.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we do today, Richie? We got up, and my goals today was to go to the chiropractor. And right, that's where we started.
Mm-hmm.
We went to SM to go to the chiropractor, and kind of discuss that I may not be going back there anymore because I may be getting surgery.
Yeah.
And with the chiropractor, you sign up for like 18 sessions, because each session is expensive, very expensive. You go there just for one time. So to get a deal, you sign up for 18. So when you calculate it, you know, it's a lot less when you go each time. But he's a really cool guy. We went there, we talked to him. I didn't have an appointment, but we've been exchanging emails. He even sent me lots of helpful emails about trigger points, about different kind of things to fix this, you know, without doing surgery. So he was trying to be as helpful as possible. But I went there today, and we discussed, like, he's like, "How do you feel?" I'm like, you know, about the same. But he felt my neck. He said, I do feel that you are less tense. And I did kind of feel like yesterday I felt okay, but I took pain medication. Today I didn't in the beginning of the day, and I did feel pain. And then I finally took some, because I try not to take it if I don't have to, but today I finally gave in and did take some. So I feel good if I take the medication, but as soon as it wears off, then the pain starts up again. But anyway, so the chiropractor, really cool guy. He said, and he actually had information about different surgeries and things like that, and I'll get into that in a second. But he pretty much said, if you do the surgery, or and decide you don't want to do any more chiropractor sessions, he said I can get refunded. So super
That's
cool.
good.
And I was kind of nervous about going to the chiropractor because it is so expensive to go there, that I was just going to be lost of that money. But he said I can get refunded, so I had that's it's like, you never know what you're getting yourself into, like let's say a business or something, like someone owning it. You don't know their true self until you get to the end where you want your money back, because that's when you're like, if they say, all right, you get a full refund, you get, not a full refund, but all the sessions I didn't go to, it's like, I have a lot of respect for that person, because he's like, no questions asked. He said, yeah, I'll refund your money for the sessions you didn't do. So I just think that's really cool. But anyway, so I've already been doing a lot of research, and people, the comments, you know, they say, if you already know of a good doctor, you should just do it there. And that's true. Richard Corner, I think that's his name, but he's a great doctor, and if I choose him, I'm guaranteed it's going to be a good procedure. But I was doing more research, and there's another procedure. The one he was going to do, and he's an orthopedic surgeon, he wanted to do a fusion. I forget the name. It's like the fusion one, where they take out the whole disc, the bad part, everything, the whole disc. Then they put an artificial one, and then they put a plate in, they put screws in, and they fuse your vertebrae, your disc together, like two of them. Mine is like C6 and C7, I think. So those two vertebrae would be fused together. But mine, luckily, is in a good spot where the two that they're fusing together doesn't move much anyway. So that is still a good option. I'm still going to do more research, but I've been doing a lot of research. I probably know more about this than I ever thought I would. But there's another one called microseptic. Shoot, I have written down microseptic discectomy. Yeah, am I saying that right? I'm probably saying that wrong.
Yeah.
Microseptic discectomy. I think it's wrong.
It's something like that.
Yeah. But it's microseptic, which I'm pretty much. So and I think with this procedure, they do go through your back. I think. I'm not too sure about that, but I think they go through your back, and they only take out. I should get my X-rays to show you guys. I'll be right back.
2 days later.
2 days later. Yeah, because you can really see with the X-ray where it is. because it's really bad. All right. Hopefully you guys can see this. Maybe I'll show it here, like in the video. But right here, I think I tried to show this before. But you'll see it on the screen. But it's right here. And it's bad. Like every doctor I sent to, even the chiropractor, he said that's pretty bad. Because today I was showing the new MRI to the chiropractor. Before I had the old MRI. So this is the first time him seeing the new results of the MRI. So he even said, he said, yeah, that's pretty bad. He's he even said that it probably won't come back. He could probably get to the point where it's not painful anymore, but that doesn't cure that it's herniated disc that's pressing against everything. Like probably, any day could just recause the pain again, and then I could be back in square one. So anyway, so microscopic discectomy. Now I said it right. If I don't think about it, I can say it right. Microscopic discectomy. That's the one where they just take out the herniated part, and that's it. They just take that out, and then they come out, and then the procedure's done. There's no fusion. They don't take out the whole disc.
Just the bad part.
Just the bad part. Just the part that's doing that. And there is 5 to 8% chance that the herniated part would come back again. And something I learned today, the disc is not bone and it's not liquid. It's just like it's softer than bone, so it kind of moves, but then it's harder than water or gel. So it's like so there's a 5 to 8% chance that it could herniate again, but I kind of like those odds that and the success rate of the pain, getting rid of the pain, is almost the same as the fusion. So I'm still going to do more research. I'm meeting with the microscopic discectomy doctor or a neurosurgeon Friday coming up, and I'll talk with him more about it and learn more information. But I'm leaning towards this one because it seems, and it's less expensive, I think, which is a thumbs up because they're doing less things. It's pretty quick. They just go in, take out the bad stuff, and come out. And with the fusion, they go into the throat, which I don't really. That doesn't really matter to me which they go in, as long as it's the best option I think they have. But they go in through the throat. They take out the whole disc. They put in a new one. They screw it in. They screw in the bottom. Then they put a plate on. Then they wait for that to fuse. That takes around 3 months, and then 2 years. I asked him, when can I play basketball again? He said probably around 2 years.
2 years. So
with the discectomy or micro discectomy, I think that's, I don't know the healing process with that, but I don't know. To me, I'm leaning towards that. So if anyone has any information that has got the microscopic discectomy, please let me know, because that's all new to me still, and I'm meeting one surgeon that does it. I think it's kind of a new procedure or newish, and not many people do it. But I did talk with one surgeon. I'll meet with them, and another surgeon I may meet Tuesday. And you might say I'm meeting too many doctors, but I just want to get the best one. I'm just trying my best to talk to them, see what I need to do, and try to get a feeling of the doctor. Because I like when you have a good feeling about the doctor, It's like a... But anyway, it's kind of a lot to think about. But, the surgery is kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
Like to open your back up and put a plate.
Scary.
To me, just sticking a plate and having it fused together is scary.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get as much information as possible. But other than that, okay, so that was the chiropractor. Shout out to you, man. Thank you very much. So as soon as I talk to the other neurosurgeon, I'll probably stop going to the chiropractor, and then I'll get a refund. I think that's really, really cool.
And they have free coffee and free biscuits. Which is, I like to go with Dustin there because while waiting for him, I drink coffee and I eat biscuit.
Yeah, he might rethink after he watches the CTV videos of us taking all the coffee and all the treats. He might rethink the refund. Like, actually, here's your bill. It'd be twice as much. All right, but that was, and then after the chiropractor, so that's in my back. Sorry for those that are getting tired of my back stories, but hopefully soon it'll be over and I'll never talk about it again.
Yeah.
Which I'll be happy for. I can't wait till I can never talk about this again. But it's like one of those things. It is a learning experience. Like the same thing with my ACL. As soon as my ACL was torn, and it's funny, so when you tear your ACL, if people out there have torn their ACL before, you know something is wrong right away. Like I broke both my ankles before. I've broken plenty of bones, and Don't really know it sometimes. Like broken bone maybe, but mine were like chipped. I chipped my bone, and which is like, I don't know if it's worse or not than a break. But anyway, I didn't know it.
Yeah.
I kept playing basketball, not knowing it.
Then
And
you.
then I finally went to the doctor and like, yeah, your foot is like broke.
Why? Because you feel. That's the time you feel pain.
Yeah, I felt pain, but I can still play. But with the ACL, when I tore that, like I was jumping up for someone passed it to me, and I jumped up twisting. I landed with my knee just twisted, and I came down. And all I could hear and feel was like rubber bands, like 1,000 rubber bands breaking. It's like that's what it felt like. I felt it all through my body, and as soon as I hit the ground, I was just like, it wasn't the worst pain. Like it's not like oh my gosh, like, it's not like you're crying, but it's just like the weirdest feeling. You're like, wow. Like right then and there, I was like, I'll probably never be able to play basketball again. Like that was like my thoughts. Like as soon as that happened, I was like just mad.
Where does that happen?
I was mad in my hometown, New Buffalo in Michigan. I was just mad. I was like, my friends were talking to me. I was just like, it felt like I wasn't there. I was just like, I can't believe this has happened to me. I was like, Dustin, wake up, wake up, wake up, you know?
It's like you suddenly.
Yeah, it's like I jumped up, did my knee, and then that was it. They carried me to the bench, and then I did drive home, but it was that next week was very, very painful. Like I couldn't walk for like maybe 4 days, but then right after that I had to go back to work. So I had to go back to work, and then I worked all the way up until, I don't want to continue, this is probably a boring story to everybody, but then I worked all the way up until, because I had another trip planned, because that was like July, and so it was like the beginning of the summer, which stinks. My whole summer was like ruined, and then I usually work all summer, and then December is when I usually go on my trips. So when that happened, these things changed, and I spent the whole summer trying to figure out how to pay for it, because I went to so many different doctors. I finally found out the price. In the USA, it was around like $70,000 to get my ACL, and that's when I started looking elsewhere. At first I was just like, all right, I'm just going to live with this, because there's no way I can afford that. Like people go broke in the United States because, and then they're paying, if they do take out a loan to pay for this, they're paying that forever, so that's a lot of money. So I ended up doing research about overseas, and that's when I went to India. But I had different options. I wasn't going to go to Mexico. I was going to Mexico. Philippines was actually an option too. Other ones, UK. I did every single country, and then India happened to be maybe not the cheapest, but I think it was the cheapest, but great doctors. So I ended up choosing India, and I was happy, very happy. So doing this in the Philippines, just like I said before, sorry for repeating myself, but I don't have any problem doing this type of surgery in another country. I think Philippines has great doctors. Now I'm just trying to find the right one for my neck. So I'm praying that I find the right one. So
shout out to Kuya Michael also, who has same yours, turned ACL, 2 legs.
2 legs. He was
legs.
skiing, snowboarding, right?
Yeah, skiing, and then first he will turn the ACL, the first leg, and then after that another one. So step by step.
Yeah, man, that's 1 is hard, but to do 2.
Yeah.
I'll pray for you too, and that really stinks. All right, so moving on. I don't want to bore you guys to death. Then we're still in the SM Mall.
Yeah.
Then we started to look for
tent.
Yeah. Right? All right. Then
while looking for tent, you saw a nice hut.
Oh yeah, I did. But yeah, one thing at a time though. The tents. I think the hat happened first actually. Yeah. So I did find I walked by a Columbia outfit or a Columbia store, and that's where I got my pants that I wear every single day. I had the same pair of pants. I bought 2 of the same exact ones. For those that are new to the channel, I wear the same thing every single day, but I have 2 of each thing. So I have 2 pants, 2 shirts, and they're exact same. So I do wash one and wear one. That's what we're doing after this, is washing my stinky clothes. No, they're not that sneaky, because you wash them every day and then you wear the new one.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. Am I stinky? Actually, she loves my armpits. She always smells my armpits.
Sometimes you ask, smell it? It's like, I need to wash or not? Is it no smell? So
no smell.
Don't wash.
Yeah. I think I'm weird, but I think no smell is better than the cologne smell. I was never a cologne guy. What do you like, cologne, or you probably like the cologne smell, right?
Yeah, I like your underarm better.
Oh, I do have the deodorant. Yeah, my deodorant. Shout out to my mom. I don't want to go get it, but I asked her one thing. She's like, I'm this in a box. What do you think? What's like a couple things you need? I'm like, deodorant. Just because I have a certain kind I like. And
that one.
she sent that to me. Yeah, and that does. I love the way that smells. Like, I don't like the overbearing like cologne. Like some people are just like they can smell like, oh, I think someone's about to come over. And you hear someone knocking. Like,
That one is
smelled you down the hallway.
If you will not take a bath.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
If you're going out in a rush, just have cologne on hand, and you don't need to take a bath. All right, so then I got that hat. It's a really, really cool hat. I'll show you guys. Like, I'm kind of excited about it. I don't
Just looking at the mirror and saying,
does it make me look weird? Yeah.
Like that.
I don't get new clothes very often. Like this shirt, I get like one new shirt a year. I finally caved in and got this because so many comments were saying, you need to get rid of your own shirt. It looks horrible. You're embarrassing Richie. And that's why I don't want to embarrass Richie. So I try to upgrade a little bit. So anyways, I got a new shirt. So I probably won't get a new shirt for probably the rest of the year. And probably longer than that because I like this shirt. Even today I tried on, I wanted to get an orange shirt. I thought kind of stick to the tradition of orange. And every single orange shirt I tried on, I didn't like. Too small, too something. I want a shirt that feels like you're not wearing a shirt. And I finally got it with this one. But anyway, look at this hat. So I got this. And it's cool because look at this. You can just stick it anywhere you want. Like, it's awesome. So then when you just want a hat, and this is UV protected. It's protective. So when you wear this, really, really summer, you know, I'm starting to lose my hair a little bit, so it's nice to have this, and it protects you from the sun.
Yeah.
So.
It's nice too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the coolest hat in the world, but I like it. I like it. How do I look?
That's your thumbnail.
But anyway, I'm excited about that hat, and I'll probably never wear it. I told Richie that
you can just.
I don't wear my hat very often, but I like to have a hat when I'm going somewhere.
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
can just put, and then if you need it.
Yeah, you can put it anywhere like that. The other hat, I love the other hat, but you can't like put it in your pocket.
Yeah, you always wear it.
Yeah.
Because no place to put.
Yeah, you can't put it anywhere. That if I get tired of wearing my hat when I'm walking around, I can just put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on. What's that? Then the tents. Then we went to go find the tents because there's some comments saying, "Oh, you guys should get some tarps or some tents. That would be beneficial to some of the homeless families."
Yeah.
And I don't know, honestly, I don't know the rules about that. So you know, I don't know what the rules would be, like putting a tent somewhere and just having them.
I think it's the same. Like they're having like small house.
Yeah.
I think it's the same.
Like to me, I think it'd be better for them to have a tent than those makeshift things that they're making. But you know, I don't know what the government would think. Like I don't want.
I think it's okay because they can just get that or take it off.
Yeah.
Take that off and then
put
again.
Yes. But even if they had a tent just for a backup or something, even they just put it there, they could have their thing for something else, and then if they want a tent to, you know.
Yeah. They can have their privacy too, like if they will change clothes.
Yeah, exactly. For privacy, that's a good point too. But so we looked at the tents. The biggest one we found was the 4-man tent, and I think maybe getting a 12-man tent isn't probably the best idea, maybe, or getting those big tarps, because you know that might draw extra attention that maybe we won't need. I think a smaller tent might be actually better.
Smaller tent because sometimes they don't want share. They like their own.
Yeah, if you get a 12-man tent, you can see problems maybe coming. If you get a tent just for the certain people, then it's theirs, and then they can kind of do what they want with it. But it was good. I'm glad I searched because it's very, very difficult to find a tent.
Yeah.
We went to not six, but like a lot of different stores to find a tent, and no place had them. The place that I thought would have them was maybe Columbia, maybe North Face, and some other stores too. There's another camping store there, not a camping store, but like a hiking store. They didn't have one either. And then we finally found another one, but it was very, very expensive. Not very, very expensive, but the one we found at the Ace Hardware was cheaper.
And good for
four people. Yeah, that was the biggest one we found, was the 4 people. So then after that, I think that was the end of it. We did go to Mandawi Foam, and I was trying to look for, because I can't really get through the night without waking up with back pain, and I think it has to do something with my pillow and the way I sleep. And I tried every single position. Sometimes I lay my side, sometimes I pretty much lay in a position until it doesn't hurt, and then I fall asleep like that. And then about an hour later, I wake up and have to move because my it hurts.
So then you do like that.
Yeah, then I'm constantly up for it, and then I'm like massaging my, and I fall asleep like that too. I'll like wake up and I'll be like this, like you just fall asleep massaging your arm. So I tried to look for a different kind of pillow, and I did get one of those foam pillow that curves to your neck, and that just doesn't work for me. I don't know why. I wake up in more pain with that pillow than I do with regular pillows. So I looked for the wedge, I think it's called, and that I don't know. I didn't really like it.
And then when we came back here, he said,
I should have got it.
That. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 1,000 pesos. Expensive for that little thing.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like wasting my money.
He bought one before he didn't use, only for 2 days or 2
Yeah,
days.
that's what I hate. I hate buying things and they just sit there and you never use them, and I hate wasting my money. So I didn't want to waste my money again. And it's like right now, I have like 5 pillows placed up, and you know, it's like, why should I buy the thing when I can just already have something that's kind of similar to it? But but I think the thing at the Monday pillow place probably would have been a little bit better. But anyways, I didn't get it, and then after that we came back here. We just had the Endoks.
Yeah, we ate.
Yeah, we just ate. Now I'm busug.
Yeah. And we'll
And
eat
now-
orange later.
Yeah, we'll have an orange for snack. It's nice to have some kind of easy snack before you go to bed. You don't want to eat a whole bunch before you.
Yeah.
We might have eaten a little late because you try not to. I think you're not supposed to eat a heavy meal like after 6 or something like that.
I think I ate heavy meal.
Yeah, we
I
ate a lot.
Rice.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like we both got a whole chicken, and I'm like, this is so good. And she keeps eating rice, a little bit of chicken,
instantly get
rice, a
full.
little bit of chicken, rice, and she's like, I'm full. And she didn't. Hers maybe halfway through.
Yeah.
She did a good job, but I finished my whole chicken. I was like,
I'll try to eat like that.
yeah. But I think it's just you love rice, and I think
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with it. I think rice is
I
very,
cook
very
rice,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I wish I liked rice as much as you, but I just don't. That's more for you. So what do you think? Read some
Yeah.
comments.
All right.
How was your day today?
Very
I
good.
talked too much, I think. You sure?
Very good.
You don't mind walking around with me? and
Yeah.
It's okay?
I don't mind.
All right. What was your best part today?
Today, eating.
Eating. I think, yeah, that's probably one of mine too. And just good news about the chiropractor.
And
That's a
going
good
out.
feeling.
It's nice to go out
Yeah.
and experience the countryside and the city.
Yeah. What do you like more?
I like,
City?
no, I like both.
If you had to choose one, like right now, it's like, oh, Richie, you have to only choose province or city. 3, 2, 1.
Wait. It's both.
If you don't choose, you have to live in a submarine tank. This big for the
I
rest of your
like
life.
in the province, but no Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi.
I
yeah.
like in the
That's-
city, there is Wi-Fi.
But no papaya. You can pick out your backyard. That's
I think
true.
both. I like both.
Honestly, I don't think I could choose either. I like both. I like to mix it up. I don't think I could live just in the city, and I don't think I could live just in the province.
Yeah,
Like,
it's nice
I need both.
different places, but because
Yeah.
it's nice if new to your what's that?
New Year senses, like
new.
yeah, it's nice to like stay in
New
the city,
surroundings,
new
yeah.
surroundings, do
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
It will be fresh.
I agree. I like both.
Trying new is fresh. Sometimes when you stuck in one place for a long time, you'll get bored, right?
Yeah.
So it's nice to have a new place and then go back and then new. It's like,
I like
fresh all the time.
yeah. Sounds like a deodorant commercial. A toothbrush, fresh all the time.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're in the province or the city. Buy my toothbrush and you'll be fresh. All right, should we read comments?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start from the newest. So the first, I'm not the newest, but the oldest. So the first comment we'll read first, and we'll just go up.
Yeah, go out.
And this is for the video of it's just like Cebu. This is the day we got back. First full day we got back from Toledo.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so we'll just read the first one. All right, Josephine Quizen. Wow, I'm first viewer. That kid needs a big umbrella for when it rains. Yeah,
Oh,
he does. Then when I
yeah.
bought the fruit. Erty Dirty 7. Second.
Second.
Ricky Liwa. I'm the first viewer. Yes.
Congratulations.
Alberta Einstein. First. Dre D. Whoop whoop. Hey, Dre D. Jesse Radcliffe. Hey. Oh, 3 here. Hey, Jesse, how's your back? I know you have a surgery coming up. Gray Man, are you using the Airbnb or are you still staying in the hotel? We're using the Airbnb. We never stayed in a hotel. It's always been an Airbnb. And not to promote Airbnb, but an Airbnb is a thing where you search and you can stay either with locals, you can stay, anywhere you want for a cheaper price. So Airbnb is a pretty good option. A lot cheaper than probably hotels. Bebs EM, morning. Wow, I got to watch the video early. Take care, you two. Thanks, Bebs, you too. Irma Lim, hey everyone. Hi, Dustin and Richie. God bless you two. Thanks, you too. Jesse Radcliffe, hey Dustin and Richie, how are you? Man, we are having some real cold, bad weather here over here in the States. That's one thing I don't miss. I miss the snow and the first time it turns white, but not the freezing cold days where it just lasts forever.
Well, yesterday we ate in what's that? Strawberry snow.
Yeah.
Strawberry snow, and it's really really cold inside. There is aircon, and we're eating cold, very cold ice cream, and imagining if I'm there, I'm freezing.
And it's weird because it's a like an ice cream place, shake place, and they have such cold AC. That doesn't seem to make sense. You're already cold with AC, and then when you start eating, like Richie, I was like this. I was like even without my tremors for my neck.
Yeah.
Both my hands were shaking this time.
But I think it is mixed. There's coffee also.
Yeah, they should have a coffee room where it's freezing cold, and then an ice cream place where it's really really hot.
Yeah.
I guess we could have just went outside.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
We're
just lazy. We didn't go out.
Yeah, we both said we want to go outside. We're like, okay.
We're lazy.
And then we just kept eating.
It's very cold.
We were just like, we could walk, take 5 steps and go outside. We're like, it's okay.
Yeah, I think that is negative. What do you think is that the temperature is?
Oh, the temperature in what in the store? It was probably like 20. It was probably 27.
27.
Yeah.
While eating the ice cream, it's only 27.
Well, in our body, like eating cold and being cold. Actually, it's probably colder than that. I don't know, but it was freezing. To me, it was freezing cold because you're eating both. It was probably like maybe 23.
23.
I don't know. What do you think?
It's like.
All right.
Negative.
Jesse Radcliffe, ice, snow, rain, tornadoes, and everything from one end of the states to the other. Excuse me. Man, sorry. That's a lot of bad weather.
Snow, rain.
Ice, snow,
tornadoes?
rain, and tornadoes. Yeah. I don't think they have tornadoes in the Philippines.
There is.
I've never heard of one.
Rare.
Every year?
No,
oh,
very
rare. Yeah, I never heard
Raymond saw
a tornado
before.
Really? Where?
Like, that's tornado, right? In Toledo. Remember?
It was like on land or in the water?
In the water.
That's called Oh, you guys help me out. What's it called when the tornado is on the water? It's a different kind of word. But once it hits the land, it usually disappears. But those are cool. One time I was watching a video.
Raymond took a video while he was in Toledo.
That would have been cool to see.
The ocean.
That would have been cool to see. I forget the name of those, but those were really, really cool. That would have been really nice to see.
I forgot also the name.
It's okay. That some of our very smart viewers will let us know what those are called.
Help us.
I bet though at the end of the video, before this video ends, I'll think of it because it's like one of those things that pops in your head. Or as soon as I hit off, it'll pop in my head. I'm like, It's like whenever you're talking to someone, you have something important to say, and you have something you gotta remember. You're like, oh shoot, I can't remember the most important part of the whole story. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Or
it's
someone's
like
name.
You can find things when you are not looking.
Exactly. Yeah, that's your quote. All right, did that say Irma Lim second?
Yeah,
okay.
Second.
Jordan Melby Vlogs. Good morning, everyone. Good Jordan. Good morning. Good Jordan morning. Good Jordan morning.
Good morning, Jordan.
Muriko, you need a Tupperware for your oatmeal cereal put on a plate with water so the ants can't get in.
Yeah. We know that trick. We do that also in the province.
Okay.
Yeah. There's plates, put water, and then put everything so that there's no ants.
Nice idea.
Sometimes
all right.
Daniel, he has spider. He put it's also because spider likes to eat.
Spider.
I mean, ants likes to eat spider. So
ants eat the spider?
Really?
Oh wow.
So they put a plate with water and put your box or bottle for a spider.
Good idea. So even Danny knows that trick. Nice. All right. SB0 fire and hearts. Thanks, bro. Christopher Holland, ants in your pants is okay, but oatmeal is not. I agree.
Ants in your pants.
Jordan Melby Vlogs. For the ants, you need these patches from Home Depot that have sugar-like stuff. Attract the ants, they eat it, bring it back to the queen, and kills them all. Powerful stuff. Hey, Jordan, that's a good idea. I'll look for those. I've used those before. They do work. Babs EM. Gay or galay is some kind of leafy vegetable.
Yes, the guy.
Guy, okay.
Galay.
Galay,
Just
alright.
so that you will not be confused. Galay.
Galay, alright.
Guy is just a short form.
Okay.
I remember like this.
And she's always like, yeah, I got a guy or something like that. I'm like, I started to get jealous. I'm like, what? Jordan W Vlogs. To everyone on here in Texas, my thoughts and prayers are with you. Sad what our government is doing to you all. Stay safe and warm. What's going on in Texas? I'm in the blue. I don't know what's going on.
I'm in the blue.
I'm in the dark. National Electric. Were you able to find one person that is better 2 years after it? He's meaning the surgery. I know over a dozen, and they went to the best in America, and one is better off. So he's saying, out of all the doctors that they went to, only one is better off after the surgery. That's scary. I hope that's not true, but thanks for the comment. It's always scary reading comments like that because, you know, there's lots of comments saying, oh, don't get surgery, it's not good, you're gonna be messed up for life. Just reading comments like that makes me, I'm not saying don't leave them, I'm just saying it just makes me nervous thinking about that. David Craddock, please send some warm weather, 28 degrees F, light drizzle, rain overnight, rolling power outages, and almost no water. Chopped hole in an ice-covered pool to flush co-made. This is near San Antonio, Texas. Wow.
Cold.
San Antonio, Texas usually doesn't get that cold. So 32 is freezing and 28 is below that.
Wow.
We called Camote Top. All right.
Kamote tap.
Oh, that's Stone Tall. Greg Darling, a little fresh meat never hurt anyone, Dustin. I agree.
Fresh meat, the ants.
Lots of protein.
Yeah.
Ants have good protein. When I was in Cambodia, we used ants as a dip. We crushed the ants, and we're eating snake, I think, and we dipped it in there. And it's like a spicy. It's like spicy.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Ants?
Yeah.
Why you're scared of ants here?
I wasn't scared of them.
Or
but
why you don't like to eat?
because it's just like I was putting in my oatmeal, and you look down, you see stuff crawling in your oatmeal.
Is that same
It's just
ants
kinda
with what
gross.
you eat?
Probably about the same. I mean, I don't know what the difference are, but they're probably very similar.
Wow.
But you know, there's a time and a place for that. Like it's like they did this meal, and like yeah, the ants are the dip, so everyone's getting excited. Like oh yeah, let's try it. But here it's like I wanted oatmeal with no ants.
I think I saw like that, but this one is like mukbang. There is leaves and a pool of ants, and he's getting his pork or something, and he dipped the meat and the leaves where there are lots of ants and eat,
Wow.
and then fresh, alive ants.
Yeah, I think in some countries, many people do things like that. All right, Julie Overly. How are you, Dustin and Richie? We are good.
Very good.
Thank you. How are you? Osmundo Angeles. To prevent ants from getting into the food, put water on a water plate and place the food container with the food on it. Richie, know that. Praying for you, Dustin, for the right doctor and successful outcome. Take care, Claire. Thanks,
Why?
Claire.
I know that. Why I didn't tell you?
Because, you know, where I put it, you think it was safe.
Yeah.
I never would have thought ants would get up there. But now I put everything in the fridge.
Yeah.
Our fridge is full of oatmeal.
Yeah. Yeah. Next time we'll think of tricks.
Yeah. Gamerwits, morning.
Morning.
Ophelia Aquano. Keep on calling St. Luke or Makati Medical Center or at St. Thomas Hospital. I'm praying for you. Hope you're back as well. Take care. Richie is with you from California. It's very cold here and windy.
Wow. Hello, Tito Ophelia Aquino.
Thanks for the prayers. I really appreciate that. Basayan Songs vlog. Good morning, guys. Blessed Wednesday. You too. J Ha DC. Hi, Richie. Dustin is eating the camote leaves, like eating a vegetable salad, which is common to Western people. Vegetable salads are normally added with vinegar-based dressings and eaten with or without meat or fish, not with rice or carb foods. Ah, okay. Yeah.
I remember you. Alright, my turn?
Sure.
Art Bra is nice tropical fruits. What's that? Orange?
Yeah, like oranges and mangoes and different ones we got.
Tommy G, thumbs up and prayers. Into Island Breeze TV, great video. Love the fresh markets. That kid definitely looks younger than his age. Fruits must be the fountain of youth. Take care and God bless.
That's funny. I thought that kid was like 12.
Into JC Ratcliffe. Yeah, just get it fixed. I'm nervous too, but hey, I'm gonna do it. God bless you both.
A shout out to the fruit seller if he's watching this. He subscribed, so thanks for subscribing.
He has
the best oranges.
orange.
Yeah. We've gotten other oranges. They're not as good as
Yeah.
your oranges. So
That's
whatever
what-
you're doing, keep it up. We'll be back. Next time we're going to buy...
I told Dustin, go back to that. Go
Yeah.
back to him. Because it's
Your oranges are the
sweeter.
best so far.
Yeah. And to Peja, good morning, Dustin and Richie. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
And to Weeble, I feel like we're friends by now. We always hang out.
Hey, we'll see you tomorrow again.
Yeah. And to Ninya Helen, praying for you, Dustin. Happy Ash Wednesday to you and Richie and everyone.
Thank you. You too.
Joey Medrano, hello Dustin and Richie. You think about your surgery and don't wait too long. Richie will be a great nurse. Take care.
You're hired.
Branex Gamer, the Slayer. Very healthy food salad. Talbos ng kamote. It's good for you, bro.
Thanks. Yeah, it is good. And it's good. I like
Yeah.
it.
Only vinegar. Too sour.
It's just when it gets down your throat.
Yeah, Catherine Disbro. Wow, Richie, you painted your fingernails like a lime green. Ah, this is fake. It looks true, right? I got this very cheap on Shopee.
And they keep falling off.
Falling.
Like random
One
places.
time I wash and it's missing. Rick Sorrells. Congratulations on the good news, and the doctor seems like a good choice if he was giving speeches in Manila on this very thing. Cortisone shots only temporary relief and need to be taken forever and will not cure your problem. Hope you get the surgery done soon. Taking your time to have the surgery will only delay doing what you, Richie and Raymond want to do. A suggestion, when you want us to see something, please do not move the camera so fast as all we see is a blur and not what you want us to see. Laugh out loud.
Hey Rick, thanks for that. I'll slow down when I move the camera.
Alright, to Miss Nalini, your surgery will be successful. Just have faith.
Thank you.
And to Salome Ramelo, hello mga palangga, ingat kayo dyan sa Cebu. Ganyan nga da, Richie, hawiran imo bag kay base malagnot, amping mo. She said, what's that? Hold my bag, like that. And then to Thunder 1505. Big city does not always mean better. Trust your heart. Cebu is also much closer to friends where your recuperation will be easier.
Yeah, I agree too.
And to Alma Sexton, keep your cereal in the refrigerator if you have one, or a small ice chest, or buy plastic containers.
Yeah, good idea. That's what we're doing now.
And to Art Bryce, I am glad you take time to see the pros and cons, the short and long-term effect. Good luck and God bless.
Thanks, Art.
To Rick Kimba, only at 13. Only Filipinos who live in the province can relate on that, as well as ants in your food. Even how tight you close the container, they still outsmart you.
They do.
Good morning, Dustin Bill couple. That boy who sells fruits in a cart deceives you of his age by just looking at him.
He does. Whatever your trick is, if you're watching this, let us know.
Catherine Disbro, oh Dustin, it would be good to see if you and Richie could help that kid, even getting him an umbrella for his fruit stand, or maybe buy him some food as well, because him being 19, he is very small for that age. I thought also he is younger than that.
I thought 12, but you looked at him, what did you think?
Yeah,
But it's not a bad thing. I think it's good to look young.
just like me. And to Catherine Disbro, Dustin, you are not supposed to put that much food in your mouth at one time, and that is why you choke as well as taking too.
Thanks, Catherine.
He's being nice. He wants to eat even if not taste good.
It tastes good.
Look, I want to look for a surgeon to deal with the nerves in my neck that could cripple me for life. But I'll wait till they can get to answering phones. Sounds like the place to rest paralyzes onto me. Good luck. What's that?
He's just saying, I want to look for a surgeon to deal with the nerves in my back that could cripple me for life, but I'll wait till they get to answering the phones. So it's like, you're calling someone from important situation and no one answers the phone.
It's the song. There's a song like that for that. I don't expect to answer the phone. I'm talking now.
That's a great song.
You know that song?
Yeah.
Answer the phone.
That's the phone.
Really?
There's another one by Sugar Ray. Answer the phone. I know that you're home. I wanna get you alone.
I heard that.
Sugar Ray, it's a good song.
Into Jim Wells. 644 views and only 96 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Help the channel with a thumbs up.
Hey, let's pause this video right now. If anyone's still watching, let's put a thumbs up.
Yeah, orange for you.
Free oranges for
Free
everyone with
orange.
thumbs up. Richie will deliver it personally.
Yeah. The peel.
The peel. Richie go like this. Here, she'll
Yeah,
eat it.
I
Right.
peel you.
I peel your pain. No, I peel your pain. I peel your pain.
I
Get
peel
it?
you. Getting the skin. I peel you.
Yeah, but like I feel your pain.
Mm.
I peel your pain.
Ah,
Alright,
pins. Very funny.
Whatever.
No cam. Dustin, say Richie resting back at the place. Is hotel right word he looks for? What's that?
It's
Richie resting back at the place.
Airbnb. Nukum.
What's that? No cam. Tina Rafael. The leaves called sweet potato tops or leaves, they are good for salad.
Yeah.
Yes. And Alma Sexton. Dustin, don't put that much food in your mouth. Small bites. Boo.
Lesson learned. I won't do that again.
And to Mrs. CE. What's the big deal about Richie having a pup? What's this? Geesh. Let her be and don't try to change her. That's not fair. Also, always allow her to walk ahead of you, Dustin. Give the girl a Coke.
I'm sorry, Richie. I'll give you your Coke if you want it.
Nah. You
Huh?
you didn't say no before. You said
Yeah, I
yeah,
never-
anything you want. He always said, what do you want? Anything you want. But then he saw me like in pain, like UTI, and he said, I told him, flick me if I will drink Coke. So one time I really wanted, and he said just water. So I didn't regret. It's good to drink water.
Water's the best choice,
Yeah.
but Coke is very good sometimes too.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the hardest things to give up.
Yeah. And to Nicola Crickmore, there must be an ant killer you can put down around the edges of the room they are getting into. Put your oats in plastic container with lid so they can get in. I am glad they can't get in. I am glad you are finding doctors to explain procedures, recovery time, etc. If they do many of these operations, then it must be a common ailment, therefore they have practiced this many times. The fusion choice was taking some bone from your hip. Sounds better than putting a foreign object in my opinion, but ask doctors as they know results from previous operations. That boy at that fruit stand you went to, I thought he was about 12 too. Not sure if he could be 19. Laugh out loud. No offense to Richie, but I wouldn't like the vinegar in with the onion and the guy plant, and I couldn't eat rice with everything even though I like rice. Oh, you don't like it?
Oh, I should a question.
There
About
must
my
be
hip.
killer?
Oh, there's one about the hip. They say there's no advantage really taking it out of your hip instead of artificial, because either way it's gonna fuse, because they use some of the leftover bones from the disc, and then also if you use the bone from your hip, you have another thing to heal from. So that's why the artificial one is kind of the better option. At least that's what I got out of it. If you guys have a different opinion, you guys can let me know. But if you take it from your hip, then you have to heal from your hip, and you have a piece missing from your hip. So I don't know. I think the artificial one, if I do fusion, if I decide to do that, it's probably gonna be an artificial. It's called a peak cage. Peak cage. PEEK cage. If you guys want to look that up, that's the thing that I might do if I do fusion. All right. Was there any other question? That might have been it. I think it's.
That boy at the fruit stand you went to, though he thought he's 12 years old.
Yeah, he did look young. All right. I think you can.
Alright, and to Marilyn Koish. Get a plastic container with cover to put porridge in.
Good idea. I will start doing that.
And to Augusto Cajardo. Hello Dustin, watching your vlogs with Richie. I'm so happy to see you both. Richie is a nice girl for you. Watching from Ireland.
From Ireland. Cool. She is a great girl.
And to Estiliac Granados. Good morning everyone. Spreading good vibes only.
Thanks. Good vibes. Yeah.
No.
People with bad vibes.
Yeah. Eat orange.
Eat oranges.
Have a happy life.
Get some vitamin C.
Yeah. And to Nukam, Richie, cooking again, dial 911. What's that mean?
Oh, 911 is different here. In the United States, if you dial 911, you call the police. You call the ambulance. What's it here? When you need to get there's an emergency, what is it here?
Somebody, no. Emergency?
Just 0, 1, 9?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, she lives in the
Because
province,
in
so
the province we don't have. But we have barangay, or we have what's that? Kapitan or like barangay.
Barangay captain or something?
Like that. Something.
Oh,
What's
so
that?
like, so let's say if someone robs your house, who do you go to tell? Like, who do you tell? Like, so what if someone breaks into your home?
In our
and steals
barangay, we
something?
have someone to text and they will call the barangay. We have that.
Oh, okay, like
like barangay
neighborhood watch or
yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
and they
Okay.
have numbers of police and ambulance and everything.
Alright.
Yeah, we call that tanod.
Tanod.
Yeah, tanod.
Alright.
Tanod is like a members of barangay.
Okay.
Barangay. They are members of barangay captain,
Alright.
and they have. You will call them, and or you will text them, and they will text the ambulance and police.
One thing I did notice that might be I don't know, maybe different from other countries, but like when I traveled by myself, I'd walk around day or night all the time, just like walking around and meeting people. And what I noticed, like in the later afternoons, like probably starting around like 8 o'clock when it gets dark. It gets dark early in the Philippines, so around like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. People would kind of, they'd like a group of like 5 people that would like sit outside most of the night with baseball bats and just eating, sometimes drinking.
Those
So
are tanod.
they're not the most sober neighborhood watch people, but they are neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
Almost in every little neighborhood, there is a neighborhood watch. And actually for me, walking through some of these, sometimes I think I'm too whatever. I just do whatever. So I'm walking down these dark places sometimes, and there'd be neighborhood watches, and they'd say, "Hey, we need to walk you through here."
Yeah.
And they'd walk me through there, and it was cool because like some of the places maybe weren't too safe, and they would walk me through, and then that was it.
Yeah.
And I got to know, like sometimes I'd stay in hostels, maybe not in the best area, and I'd be by myself. So I'd walk through these areas all the time. So I'd get to know them, the people that walked me through, and finally I'm like, "Hey, whatever his name is, Arthur, I'm back again." So he'd walk me, and then. I found out, I was like, you don't have to walk me through here, but he did every single time. And this is not just one time; it was lots of different places where they had these neighborhood watches. It was interesting.
Shout out to all tanods.
Yeah,
That is their
shout out
job.
to you guys.
They bring batuta, and they roam around, and it's like
They keep it safe. They do.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And this one, cooking again, dial 911. I have this song. Somebody call 911. Don't on the dance floor. Whoa. You know that?
Yeah, no.
You sing that.
I do.
Somebody call 911.
I wanna go dancing.
Try on the dance floor. What's that? Whoa.
I don't know.
I got to on the dance floor.
Who
They
sings
will.
that?
Can you give us the lyrics?
Alright, who sings that song? If the first person to guess the right one gets, I don't know,
Yeah.
what do they get?
It's a shout out.
Alright.
Yeah. Into next, Kati Lukupa. God bless. Hope your neck gets better soon, Dustin.
Thanks.
Into Tina Rafael. I hope you find the right doctor, a good surgeon in Cebu City, so that you don't need to go to Manila.
I hope so too. I'd rather stay in Cebu.
Rosanna Castro. Good morning, Dustin and Richie.
And Rosanna.
I like kamote leaves. Dip it in vinegar and shrimp paste, then with fried fish and cooked rice. Yummy. Can also add it in sinigang. Yes. I bet the galay and dried fish with tomato is very lami kayo.
Yeah, I
Together.
bet that's really good.
Marilyn Koish, don't be nervous. Just get it done before back gets worse. The sooner the better. Stay safe.
Thank you. I agree. I think I
Yeah.
should get this done soon.
Kathleen Mavis, I had the same things going on. I had 2 herniated discs pressing on my spinal cord. That I have 3 other places on my spinal cord that have the pain you feel. I also have on 3 different places. I'm on heavy pain med. I just had reconstructive foot surgery on my left foot in December. I have my right hand and my right foot in June or July. That will be it for this year. Good luck. P.S. On the mobility issues, your body will adjust. You are much better off if you take care of it now while you are young. I had my fusion 2 years ago. I'm 56 now.
Hey Kathleen, just wondering, I see your messages a lot. What happened? Like, what was your accident? Prayers are always your way, and hopefully you're doing all right.
You're brave.
Yeah, very, very brave.
To David Tabali, Richie, buy Ziploc bags. I believe that might solve the ants problem. They're good for almost everything. To prevent problems. God bless you guys, and he does. Amen.
I agree. Ziploc bags are like...
Oh, Dustin likes...
I do.
He bought
A whole bunch of them, and I use them all. I love
bags.
Ziploc bags. I use those for everything.
In Tunocam, Peyton Manning went to Germany like Kobe Bryant for their surgeries. I think Kevin Durant did as well. That way, they got world-class surgeons plus ability to use steroids a little. Okay?
Steroids is against playing in sports, so he's saying they probably did some steroids over there.
And to Victor Luis, procrastination is the thief of time. Dustin, that doc you spoke to seemed to be knowledgeable about your type of situation, seeing that he gave lectures about spinal surgery. The longer you take, the more nervous you'll get. I know it's a difficult decision.
Victor, I agree. The longer I wait, I probably will get more nervous.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm doing lots of research, and I may not be doing that procedure after all. I might be doing the microscopic discectomy, which hopefully is a better, safer alternative and less invasive, and I don't have to have the fusion. So I'm hopefully I'm going in a couple days to get that, to do some more research. But
Kim Tapurok, good day, Dustin and Richie.
thanks, Cam. You too.
Generoso Abul, ants on your oatmeal. That's unhealthy diet.
that's a healthy diet.
And healthy diet. Carver Kid, kids just throw the candy wrappers on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one problem here. It's like we are not disciplined about throwing trash. Although there is penalty if they caught you throwing trash, but still,
Yeah.
so sad still doing that.
Even in America, they do that too, though. But the thing is, there's people being paid to clean that up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of kids are just as bad in America as they are here. Kids will eat things, throw it. You should see like what's it called, trick or treat. Kids will be eating. They usually have their parents with them, so maybe the parents will tell them not to. But kids are just as bad in America too, or any other place. Kids will be kids. They throw the wrappers all over the place. So it's not just the Philippines. Kids all over the world.
It's cleaner there because there's cleaner.
Because there's someone being paid to clean it up. Yeah. So people still leave messes. People are still slobs in other countries. There's just other people cleaning their mess up.
Here, no one clean.
No one cleans their mess up. Yeah.
Only what's that? Who get the bottle?
The trash? Like the people who recycle.
Yeah.
And they're usually homeless. And they're not getting paid. They're only getting paid by themselves by picking up the
and selling,
the trash and selling it. Yeah.
And to P. Hugges, what is Richie going to school for? No, I'm teaching Cebuano.
Yeah, when I say she has classes,
Yeah.
she's teaching classes.
Yeah, Cebuano in Tagalog.
Which one do you like better?
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's new, different. Yeah. And while teaching, I learned also.
Yeah.
Because while teaching, you will search something, and then there's words that are unfamiliar to you and then new to you, and also students will share because they also searching something, and that's new to me. I'm Cebuano, but that word is very deep.
Yeah.
We didn't use that.
I cannot swim.
Yeah, very deep. Cannot swim like Raymond. Really, there are words that even if you are Cebuano, there are words that Oh, really? You don't know that it exists?
Well, even me in America, our dictionary is like this big,
Mm?
and I only know like maybe a couple pages.
Yeah.
There's so many words in
We
America.
only use what we commonly use.
Yeah, I only use like
Mm.
the 10 words I use over and over and over again.
Yeah. Alright, the Shanita. Good morning, Dustin
Yes, spit
Richie.
on my phone.
Oh, me?
Me.
Me showering too.
Yeah, you just sneezed on my phone.
Yeah, we call that showering.
Showering, okay.
Mm.
We kind of do too sometimes.
You say also?
Sometimes, yeah.
You say, oh, you're showering. Shanita, good morning, Dustin Richie. Hoping and praying you can find the right doctor for your surgery. And in the name of Jesus' hand, God will heal you, Dustin. Amen.
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that.
And to Rom Iscalia Aban, let me know if ever you have time in Bacolod City.
For sure. I was there last year, and I absolutely loved it. It's the land of smiles, right?
Yeah.
And I think the land of the best chicken, or is it something there?
I don't know.
There's
I haven't
something.
been there.
There's something that they're popular of.
Land of Smile.
Land of
Bacolod.
Smiles, yeah.
I think that's near Negros.
Well,
Right?
yeah. Negros is like the island, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Bacolod is in Negros, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And this one, Dane Tiger Heart. Dustin, your turn.
Did you go to Lisa? Lisa?
Aliza. Lisa Arengo. Good morning, Dustin and Richie.
Good morning, Lisa.
And your turn. Hello.
My turn now.
Dane
All right, Dane.
Tiger Heart.
Let's sit back and relax.
Yeah.
Dane has another story. Oh, this one's actually not too long.
Yeah.
All right, Dane Lionheart. Dustin, you do know for the doctor to work on a L5, L6, they have to go through your butt. So not through your neck. You gotta go through your butt. It is a simple operation. They just use a spreader, and to be sure they can use both hands. They reach up in there, cut the bad part out. Most of the time they can use a rusty kitchen knife. I should mention, if they go through the butt, it might turn out to be a real crappy operation. Now that's the ants. Ate some chocolate covered ants, preferred not thinking they were real ants. They were. Oh, by the way, did you know after the operation you will be limp for years? That's right, no sex for the rest of your life. That is almost as bad as not playing basketball. Oh, by the way, I love you. Laugh out loud. So you know Sonia B and Mo told me to tell you that we was in a chat in Skype, and they said I should tell you all that. Honest, would I lie? Laugh out loud. Dane Lionheart,
Dane Tiger Heart.
you never disappoint with your comments. Thank
Yeah.
you. You make
Shout
me
out,
laugh.
shout out to your
When I'm having a bad day, I go read Dane's comment, and
Yeah.
I'm feeling better.
Alaka, Tita Sonia. Tita Sonia, see this.
David Tabali, Dustin, stop trying to convince you, but do depend on Father God. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
I hope God helps me with this
Yeah.
whole situation.
Yeah, we went to St. Joseph and Dustin prayed there.
Yeah, I did. Thanks, Mom, for the
Yeah.
for us to go there.
Yeah. And hi, Dane Tiger Heart, Tita Sonia, Mo, Tita Maria, and all of you guys.
Emma Krieger, Dustin, put your oatmeal on a Tupperware with lid closed tightly and put it in the middle of a basin that have water on it so that the ants cannot get into it. It normally works. We did this with the sugar too back home. It is obvious that ants love sugar too. Be safe, you two, and God bless. Thanks, Emma. That's a great idea.
Lid closed tight.
Leah Bahai, Canada. Yes, must be very careful because spine is very delicate. Our prayer for your success, surgery, and full recovery. Thank you, Leah. Elet,
Fields.
progress with your plans. Great. Praying for you to respond to God's guidance. Never accept anything less than you deserve. Thank you. I agree. Emma Krieger. Yes, Dustin. I shop at Walmart. We have one nearby. That's what when I was talking about Walmart.
Mm.
Those are similar to Walmart's like a one of the main shopping centers in America.
Do we have Walmart here? No.
I think only Floor Mart.
No. Crickets. Crickets. Alright, continue.
Alright. Mercy Camarda. No ice, snow, rain, tornadoes, or other thing here in Vegas, Nevada. One thing I love this place. Oh, wow. So Mercy, they're saying there's no ice, no rain, no tornadoes in Las Vegas. Wow. That sounds like a good place to live. What does that say? Kalawin.
Kilawin na galay sa kamote. It's very delicious, but don't put too much vinegar, just a little. I know, I think too much because it's like at first we're running out of vinegar. So and then we had that galay. I said, oh, we cannot make salad because no vinegar. Then Dustin bought vinegar, so I put lots of it because it's like, oh, I have this one now.
He was like, you don't have any, and you're like, oh man, what do I do? And then
Yeah.
you get a new one, like, oh wee!
Like that.
She got too excited.
Yeah.
Alright.
Really.
Is it my turn or your turn?
Oh, your turn.
What am I, Steam Duster?
Same this cup. This
Alright.
stuff.
To be honest, Dustin, I think you have found the best doctor in the region, particularly if he gives lectures on the subject or at other Philippine hospitals. Doctor shopping can cause confusion, etc. Have I chosen the best one? I agree. Dustin, look at it this way. If you were in an accident and needed emergency surgery, you have no idea who the surgeon is, but are thankful to the surgeon when you are recovering. Trust Dr. Richard. I agree too. I do trust Dr. Richard, but now I'm kind of glad that I was looking around because the other procedure seems maybe a little bit more to what I want.
Yeah. And thank you so much for all of you guys who helping us finding doctors. They message us and they tell us or recommend someone.
This is like when I start to realize how awesome having a YouTube channel is, because you guys are like an extended family that are helping me so much, like from ideas, from everything, from getting doctors, what kind of treatments. Someone suggested about the micro thing, and I had no idea what it was, so I started looking that up. And then even the fusion, from the beginning I didn't know what that was, and there's other kind of different ones. So this is all thanks to you guys. You guys have gotten numbers for me, names. You guys are amazing. Like I don't know, I can't
Thanks
thank you
for
guys
your
enough.
concern.
Yeah, you guys
At
are
least
awesome.
we know that you're not alone.
Thanks,
Everybody
guys.
loves you, Dustin.
I appreciate that a lot. All right, Irene Almorsora. Keep safe, everyone. Thanks. You too. Alfredo Artringo. Kalawan twigs sa kamote. We call it gay. Sa kamote. It's very delicious, but don't put too much vinegar. Just a little.
Yeah, I know. I think I put too much because I was very excited that we have vinegar now. Because unlike the other one, we have malls nearby that I can just go get something if I need something. And here we need to walk to get something. So when I got the vinegar, I put.
I said deja vu.
Yeah, but still yummy, right?
Yeah, it's very, very good. I just swallowed it too fast.
Yeah.
Richard Hamilton. Dustin, as I said before about too many cooks, narrow it down to 2-3 doctors. How long have they practiced and how many they have done? You have to have trust in him, and I hope good communication. I would bring our girl Richie to ensure all the questions are answered. Take care, my friend. Stay safe. God bless to you both. Thanks you, Richard.
Thank you, Richard Hamilton. And did you see the video? We saw Hamilton there. Hamilton.
Silverware or something.
So I thought it's your friend.
Yeah. Give us a discount if you're selling
Yeah,
us.
if you saw that.
Half off.
Yeah, we mentioned you there.
6'4" Desani. Dustin, you have a lot of questions. I understand. I am lifting you up in my prayers. I am asking God to make your path clear and to lead you to healing. God is the great healer. His instruments are often skilled, well-trained professionals. Please, honestly, let your petitions be heard. Lift your voice and have faith. May God hear your answer and prayers. Thank you. I agree. I am praying every day about this. So hopefully very soon this will all be in the past. Warlen Narku. Good morning, Dustin and Richie. It's nice to see you walking to Colin, the oldest street in the Philippines. I missed that place. The oldest street in the Philippines. Very cool.
Colon, and there's colonnade. I thought there's only one colonnade, but there's other colonnade in Mandaue.
Yeah. Ronaldo Castillo, you're sick? Don't talk too much, doctor. In the Philippines, they take advantage of you. Plus, different doctor, different diagnosis. I think that's a lot in other countries too. Sometimes even in America, they say like one thing, and you go to another, they say it different. But I just think, I don't know.
We're hoping we'll be on the right doctor.
Yeah, I just hope. I hope to God that I do find the right doctor and I can trust him and everything. But so far, I think the doctors have been good. But maybe I do ask too many doctors, too many people. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna narrow it down. This is the same thing I did for India for my ACL. I had I started with this many doctors, and then and then finally I had 3, and then 2, and then 1, and that's the same thing I'm gonna do here, and eventually I will find 1. Joshua Imperio, you are missing the polar vortex.
What's that?
He's saying it's very, very cold. That's like the polar vortex where it's freezing cold. Graham Walker, I'm a few days behind in the blogs, but I'm wondering if you could have an artificial disc replacement surgery instead of having your neck fused. I am no expert on anything, so don't read too much into this. Sorry if you already covered the topic in the vlog. That's what I'm trying to do. Well, artificial disc replacement, that was another option too, where they just take it out and they put it in, and they don't put any screws in or fuse it. I'm not sure exactly I didn't do a lot of research on that, but I think I'm not going to get it fused if I do the micro discectomy. So thanks for that. Yeah, I do appreciate every single comment because I do read them all. So thank you, Graham Hawker. Stone Tall. Core stone should be injected in my shoulder last month, but I feel okay when I changed my diet, and they said with a year my shoulder back to normal. For your case, I think his surgery is better, and try to take calcium for supplement or food like sardines that have bones in it and beef liver. I'm 55, never injured myself, only last June saving my daughter in the stairway not to fall. Yeah, God bless. Hey man, nice job in saving your daughter, that's amazing. But yeah, I think every case is different. Cortisone, the doctors I talked to didn't think it was best for me. I don't know, but I'm glad you healed with no surgery. That's amazing. Amen. What hotel are you staying in? We are not staying in a hotel, but we're staying in an Airbnb, which is a great thing. It's a budget thing. Jalius Gaiman. Good morning, Dustin. Now 7:43 a.m. Good morning.
Good morning.
Alfredo Artanco. Day man Richie ang sanatorium asatol na dapat sa dase near Fadre Fora basta na dapat sa Pasay City. Was that close?
Need practice.
I feel like I'm 2 years old again, reading to my mom.
Alfredo said, Dai Richie, the sanitarium hospital, it's near or
I'm listening.
near
Fill my water.
Pasay,
Okay.
near Padre Paura.
All right.
So he thinks it's there, or he's saying it's there, Pasay City. And I will continue reading. Josephine Bopre. Hi Dustin and Richie. You are lucky. You only have rain in Cebu. Here in Texas, we have snow, no electricity for a couple of days. Texas is not ready to this winter blast. Praying to God that we all survive here. Stay safe always. Oh, yeah. Keep safe, everyone in Texas. She said, here in Texas we have snow, no electricity for a couple of days. Texas is not ready to this winter
Wow.
blast.
So then maybe that's what's going on in Texas. The one thing, like you have brownouts, you have blackouts a lot, right? And that's usually for like no reason at all. It's not even storming. Where I'm from, it usually happens in the winter because there's lots of storms. We have lots of blackouts too, but it's from storms.
From storms.
Like especially in the winter, like a tree will fall on the the lines, and then we won't have power. So
Here,
that happens a lot by us. But here it's just like for no reason. There's no.
Yeah. Not in Cebu, but in my place. Suddenly.
Yeah. Where'd you leave off?
Josephine Bopre.
Did you read that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Emily Anthony, you should go back to the States. The medical are more advanced than the Philippines. That's I don't know if that's true. Maybe. Tren Vut Zomo. Hey, how did the immigration going along? Were you able to send Richie to America? You have to go through a big process.
Yeah.
That's something we may try one of these days. If we get to
Yeah.
Manila. The thing is, you have to go to Manila. Right now, if you go to Manila, you have to spend like 15 days in quarantine. So,
And then
right now is not the best time, probably.
Yeah. Someday.
Yeah.
Someday. Someday. Yeah, but yeah. Right for now, well, on our bucket list is going to Snow World.
Snow World, yeah,
Right?
that'd be fun, yeah. Milo Tavio. Hello, Dustin and Richie. Pray for yours and hope you get well, Dustin, soon. Keep up the good work helping out the community. God bless. Thanks, Milo. I appreciate that. Ishankt D. Kinala Wow. Yoli Torio. Good morning. God bless. Have a great day. Dustin and Richie, to everyone for your safe and successful surgery. Thanks, Yoli. Sonia B. Good morning, Dustin and Richie and everyone. Those fruits in the fruit market looked amazing and fresh. Miss those different kinds of exact fruits. Yeah, they were delicious. I still don't think I tried them all. There's one or two in there that I do want to get next time.
And it's like star apple season.
Yeah. And it's funny, when I came to Richie's, it's almost been exactly a year. Because when I got to Richie's
it's
last year, it was star apple season.
Yeah,
right
your
now,
first vlog with Raymond, I think you
yeah.
picking star apples.
I think that was one of the first ones. So it's almost exactly a year when I came to stay at your house.
Yeah, wow.
A whole
1 year now.
a year since lockdown started, and it seems like I haven't got much better.
Yeah.
Barry Gilbert. Write the word salt in the shelves so it won't attract ants anymore. That's funny. Magdalena Lauren. Saint is the best hospital in the Philippines. They have high-tech equipments and more modern medical approach and knowledge. Yeah, I think
St. Luke.
I think so. St. Luke's, yeah. Yeah, St. Luke's Hospital. Yeah, I heard that's a really good hospital. Benjaminia Victorso. Have a good day, Dustin and Richie. Be safe always, and God bless. Mayo, Anto, Body, Bag, Imo, Bagamit, Aslib, Ning, Shoulder, K, Dili, Ra, Melbrio, Sambako, Nai, Snatcher, BS, Amping, Long, Permi, Mo.
Alright, I'll translate. Benjamina said, it's nice if body bag, you use body bag because it's hard for if your bag is shoulder bag because it's easy to
Snatch.
snatch.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought they
Yeah.
said.
Take care.
No, I didn't have any idea. Off furry. Pain in the shoulders and neck is the worst thing for a doc to cure. I spent 8 years with it, and after 25 years, slaughter job before it goes away. 8 years, no doctor job, whatever you call it, did the trick. Time did the trick. Did the job. Just out of the blue after 8 years. Yeah, that's weird. Sometimes nothing works, and then all of a sudden, it's pain-free without you doing anything. I've had that same thing happen to me before.
Anyway, how did you do that? It's like you're erasing your sentence.
It's pretty cool. I only know a couple tricks. What she's saying is, in the sentence, the person has lines crossed out in the comment. I only know how to make it bold. To make it bold, just for anybody else who wants to know, you put the what's it called, the arsenic, where it's like this, where it's like a whole bunch of lines, like a star. You put that in the beginning of your comment and the end of your comment, and then your letters are bold. But that's the only one I know. There's different ways to make it lines go through. There's different ways to make it, I think, colorful, to make it emojis, like a whole bunch of different things. It's pretty cool.
This one is new.
Yeah, the lines going through. J.A. Dustin, please make sure you check about the virus and quarantine for going and coming to Manila. Not sure if it is any better than a couple months ago, but heard someone had to stay in an outside quarantine facility, and I know you don't need to stay at places like that with the pain you are in. Hey, J.A., yeah, I think it is like a 14-day quarantine if you go to Manila. Digital Dre, the look on your face when you realized you gave a grown man a toy. That's funny. Fred Bigalonia. Good morning, Dustin. We just had a snowstorm in Seattle, Washington, but it's mostly melted now. The more I watch Richie, the more she is OA. Overacting a messiah.
Fred.
Fred, that's not nice. Harvey.
I think, watching sometimes in your video, if I watch my face, I think I'm very OA.
It's weird. That's why I don't even like to watch my videos sometimes. Because
Yeah.
I watch myself and I'm like, Dustin, why did you do that? Or Dustin, why did you
Why
say
say
that?
that?
Like, I'll watch myself and be like, I can't believe I'm going to post this. But after a while, you just like, whatever. You know,
Yeah.
because I know I'm a dork. I know I'm a weirdo. I know sometimes I say stuff that doesn't make any sense. And
Yeah.
after a while, you're just like, whatever.
Yeah, I think that too.
Yeah.
I'm only sometimes.
Yeah, but we're not perfect.
Yeah. Sorry.
Harvey Seno. Hi, Precision Laboratories are like the U.S. equivalent of LabCorp. They offer cheaper lab and imaging than Changhua. That's how thrifty people do it. Robinson Cybergate Mall is the name of the building. The upper floors contain call centers and doctor offices. I've heard of Dr. Condor, never met the guy personally. Hey, Harvey. Yeah, thanks for all that. He is a good guy. And you're right about everything you said. Benjaminia Victoriso, Dia Ritchie, Petey, Ibatang, Nemo, Sa, Refrigerator, Ang, Oatmeal, Para, Sir, Igad, Dilly, Imugasan.
Alright, so Benjamin is trying to say that, is it okay? Put the oatmeal to the refrigerator,
Yeah.
so no ant.
No more ants.
Yeah,
That's
no
what
more
I
ants.
did. That's what I do now. Mary
As
Astwood, why don't you have a basket to put all your shop? Yeah, I used to bring my book bag everywhere, and everywhere I went, I just threw everything in my book bag. And now with my shoulder, I'm not really doing that as much. And her purse is very tiny, so we should get a basket though. You're right.
Yeah.
Eden Lumbre. Hi Dustin, been following you for a while. If I may suggest, try Miller's Sanitarium and Hospital that is located at Lamangan, Cebu City. Alright, thank you Eden.
Labangon.
Labangun.
What's that?
A place in Cebu City.
Miller's Sanitarium. Alright, next.
Your turn? My turn?
You.
Hi, Maria Boney.
Tita
Hey,
Maria
Boney.
is in the house.
Hi Dustin, I'm glad that you were able to talk to a knowledgeable doctor it seems, and got some really good answers to your questions. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you for giving us an update on your condition. Please concentrate on getting better first. Don't ever exert your body. Richie, if you can, please go with Dustin to his appointments. I really reckon it's better that you're there as well, as you might have some questions yourself. Take care, you two, keeping you always in my prayers.
Yes, I'm always with Dustin.
She was just tired that day.
How
How was your day that day?
Tired.
What'd you do? Did you sleep the whole time?
No.
What'd you do?
Just
TikTok?
no. Watch TikTok and surfing the net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was with me a lot though. I feel bad because sometimes it's long, boring days.
Yeah, only that one.
Huh?
Just sometimes, just one time.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
tired that day. Sonia B.
Tita Sonia B.
My thoughts and prayers are with you as you go through this trying times. May you find the best and right surgeon for your case. You already have the best bedside nurse. Richie, stay safe always.
Yeah.
Hank up yours. Dustin, make up some business card for your YouTube channel to give out. We actually do.
Yeah.
We made some.
Yeah.
We do pass them out.
Inside my bag.
Frank Scafano. You put too much in your mouth at once and talking with your mouth full. That is gross. Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry, I know.
He ate all.
Maria Boney. I wonder if any of the fruit vendors rub oil on their fruits to make it shiny and therefore more appealing. I heard that's what some vendors do in the Philippines. That makes sense. Maybe they do, because like apples would look shinier with that on there.
Yeah, some avocado too.
Yeah.
Last time
Those
we saw
avocados look really shiny.
Yeah.
Go for Launch, 1958, Cavate. Great video, beautiful couple, Dustin and Richie, yummy Malangay, and hopeful news on your neck. God bless. God bless
God
too.
bless.
Thank you. Murray Astwood, have you tried acupuncture? Don't get cortisone because they have side effects in the long run. Murray, I did try acupuncture, but not enough. I only did it that one time, but I think if you would have stuck, I would have stuck with it. I would have seen some results. That Maria Boney, that kamote leaf salad looks yum, and it's very healthy. You can add some tomatoes in there too. Have that with rice and fresh fish, and you have one great meal. I agree.
Yeah.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah, especially with sweet and sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stefan
Together.
Dabre. Just get the surgery done. Richie will do the vlog. Don't compare yourself to Peyton Manning. It is a very different injury. Yeah, Peyton Manning, someone just said Peyton Manning is kind of like yours. And I think he did have pretty much the same exact one, though, because he hurt his disc, and he got it replaced, and he has a fusion. And that's pretty much exactly what I'm going to do. But 621 Norby, whatever you do, do not let them cut you open in the Philippines. I think it's common sense. Joy Chim Steele, stay safe, Dustin and Richie. Thank you. John West, Filipinos hospitals are like ones in Mexico and so many other countries. Forget to try. Get detailed questions on delicate subjects. You have to go face to face. I even have people that speak their language and they will tell me you just can't do things over phone like here in America. They have to make a trip there for proper communication. Then you have to deal with the quarantine requirements. My fiance had to get letter from barangay captain for her to travel back then and put her in quarantine. Her father talked the captain into letting her do it at her house, but then everyone was under quarantine. Maybe can use Richie old house or something, and they had people watch the whole time.
What's that?
Oh, wow. They saying like you know how I was trying to call the doctors? It's like here it's like you can't call anybody. You have to go face to face. And actually I've been texting. I text my doctor today. I didn't call. I text and I set an appointment for the tomorrow or the next day. So yeah, I think sometimes face to face is the only way. Dina not to do. I had my thyroid surgery here in the USA, but it was a Filipino doctor that was educated in the Philippines and came here in the US. They did the surgery, and my voice box is safe. He made sure I did not have cancer before he showed me back. And 12 years later, you never knew I had the surgery. People are amazed because if you had thyroid surgery, it's very noticeable, but not mine. In the family practice I used to work for, educated in the Philippines, so smart, so don't count the Filipino doctors out. I totally agree. I agree. Stardy Appy. That kid is Peter Pan. That's funny. I agree. Netsky Channel. Hello, Dustin and Richie. Have a blessed day. I hope, Dustin, you can get a good doctor to solve your problem health. Keep praying that God always helping you. Take care, Dustin. Oh, by the way, here in USA, it is so cold, always snow. We got here 1 degree. I'm glad you're in the Philippines and hope you feel better. Soon, God always protect you, guide you, and bless you. Take care and be safe. Thank you, Netsky Channel. I really appreciate that. Genevieve Pennant. Have a blessed day, guys. Always keep safe. Thank you, Genevieve. R. Phil. He. Too much, Dustin. She's talking about too much of my skin. R. Phil. Kirby Gulbranston. A good question to ask if you don't already is what is the success percentage? Yeah, that's a good question. And I think each one I talk to has a very good success rate. But that's a really, really important question. I'm going to ask that every time now. John West. Also find a hospital where they train other doctors because you get the best doctors in these places. If a doctor is top of the top, he will be teaching other doctors. And believe me, in the Philippines, that's exactly what you want. Thank you, John West. Furry Road. You can do a lot of online research, and the doctor you are thinking about going with there in Cebu. His education, credentials, specialties, years of practice, and patient reviews. For Manila, there are Makati Medical Center and St. Luke's Medical Center in Globa City, Taguig, and a whole lot more hospitals. Yeah, thank you. A lot of research, I agree. Linda9477. I wish you the best, Dustin, with Richie by your side and will inside you and always thinking positive. You'll be fine. Thank you, Linda.
Thanks, Linda.
Artemis Love.
Artemis.
How long are you staying in Cebu? That's a good question.
Yeah.
We just extended for another 2 weeks, so maybe 10 years.
10 years. Yeah, and then maybe when you get your surgery, well, we don't know yet. And Victor Tag, save your images in a USB.
Yeah, that's one thing they don't really do here. I asked for a USB, but it's all CD. So that's what I said to Richie. I was like, man, I wish I would have. I left my USB in Toledo.
Yeah.
I probably might buy another one, but they're kind of expensive here. You get like you can get like a cheap one for like 2 gigabytes, or it might be even millibytes. I don't know what it is, but it's not much at all. The one I have at Richie's house is like 18 or 64, so I need to go get that one. But you're right.
Yeah. Artemis Love. I think Dustin prefers Cebu to Toledo because it's cooler in Cebu. Doesn't rain as much there. as much. There's aircon and he gets to be alone with Richie.
All of those are absolutely true. No, it is good because Cebu is, I think, a little bit cooler here.
Mm.
It's humid,
Mm.
really humid in Toledo because it
Toledo.
rains a lot too.
He said he likes there, but he likes here too because there's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
There's internet because there in province it's okay because he can drive motorbike to the Wi-Fi.
That's like,
place.
a far ride.
A far ride.
So
but-
to upload my videos there, I have to drive each night to
Yeah.
upload them.
yeah, and then now he cannot drive, so he likes here because he can.
Upload
Relax.
my videos right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can finish editing
Mm,
and I'm done. I just hit
Yeah.
upload and that's it. It's so nice. In Toledo, I finish editing and I just know in the back of my mind I have to take a drive
Yeah.
all the way through
Even if
town.
raining, right?
Even if raining. How many times did I drive there in the rain too?
Dustin will get his
Raincoat.
and drive like 12 and came back like almost 2
Yeah,
2
some
a.m. in
nights were
raining
crazy.
and muddy.
Yeah.
Now-
I'll snuggle up to
Not muddy.
Richie and I'll be all muddy.
No more, not muddy anymore.
Yeah, it's nice. So I like it for those reasons.
Yeah.
Me,
Oh.
Artemis Love. Is there a Walmart's in Philippines? I don't think so. No, that's
yeah.
I think just America. I think.
Mm.
Ronald Ramasamar, Dustin, Mary Ritchie. I will take her away from you. Oh man, I got some competition. I'm blocking you. MCA. Keep safe, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tito Dong TV. Dustin and Richie. I can't wait to see your baby.
Baby dogs.
Aza Siana Ziluta. God bless and be healed in Jesus' name. Keep praying. Thank you. I will keep praying. Adilu Angzikyo. Take care.
What?
I don't know. My eyes are getting,
Ignacio.
I can't read anymore.
Ezekiel.
Take care. You're a lucky guy. A beautiful is supporting you in everything. Love, care, and God bless. Thank you. I do agree. I do have a beautiful guardian angel. She's right here. She's right here. I'm just joking.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Alright. But you have guardian angel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you prefer mine to be a female or a male?
It's a any.
Really? Female's okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because they're angel. They will
Yeah.
not do bad.
Really? Well, I think the devil was an angel too.
Really?
Yeah, he was the top angel.
Then female, male.
Male?
Yeah,
Alright.
male. Alright. Joseph and Paul. Hi Dustin. Please take your beautiful girl with you to USA. Do your medical there. Don't waste time going everywhere there. It's been a long time. Still you're not well. Watching from New Zealand.
Hey guys, how you doing? I wish I could come to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Someone said they're 99% clear of COVID. I thought there was
Yeah.
no cases at all. If you're watching this from New Zealand, what's the status? Do you have a couple COVID cases? Or is it 0? Because I heard 99% and 99% is
Yeah,
not 100%.
100%.
Yeah. All right.
To Aiza Zena Zolweta, if things doesn't work there, I recommend you try calling Metropolitan Medical Center Hospital. There's a lot of good doctor there.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
Manila. Into Artemis Love, you're in God's hands, Dustin. You'll be fine. You're healthy. You'll be fine. You're healthy, so you will heal well. Will you have time to get the surgery and heal before your visa runs out?
That's a good question. I think mine runs out in March.
Hmm.
I don't remember when I get it now,
March.
but I do have to go
To
in
extend.
March to extend it.
Yeah, because.
And I'm hoping by that time I can do it for 6 months. But last time I only could do it for 2 months. So it's like I had to go back every 2 months. And 2 months flies by. The 6
Yeah.
months flew by, but now 2 months is already done, so I got to do it again. But at least now I'm in Cebu.
Yeah, you extended for 2 months only.
It's already done, yeah.
Into John T. Demau, I was laughing so hard when you asked the 19-year-old if he was 12. I have tears running down my face. Love it. Thanks and keep up the great work. Funny stuff.
Hi, John T. I'm bad with ages, I guess.
What did he say?
Well, I was like, how old are you? And I don't think he quite understood.
Mm.
I was like, are you like 12? he's like, no, I'm 19. I'm like, oh.
Alright, to Salumi Kumabig. My husband Wendell Kumabig is one of your avid fan, but he cannot watch your blog for a couple of days now because of our internet problem connection. Keep safe always. Have a blessed day always.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Zinni Abenes. Hi Dustin, a friend working in St. Luke's. She is a lady doctor there.
Ah, very cool.
To Zenny Abenes, she is Dr. Cherilyn Go in St. Luke's.
Alright, good to know. Thank you, Zenny.
This one, Il Cap Cebu Islander. Dustin bro, what is your assessment of this Dr. Kandor? If you think he is capable of curing you through surgery, then go for it. Just have a positive thinking for you. Have got a first-hand info from an expert doctor unless he recommends another doctor to do it for you. I'm not implying here that you should not accept comments from your other viewers, which is their right to opine. It is you who is suffering and not other viewers to say to do this and that. Go to this and that. They have good just hospitals and doctors over there, but the thing is they are not in suffering. They, including me, are just concerned and cares for you. Having talked to other doctors of the same field, it is now up to you to decide which one you will go to believe. Again, I am just one those concerned.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from. If he's a good doctor, if a lot of people recommend him, I should just go for it. But at the same time, you know, I just learned about the micro disectomy. So I'm going to learn more about that and possibly get that surgery.
Max Barrell, praying that God Almighty enlighten you to make the right decision regarding your condition. Take care always.
If I go to the bathroom, do you want to pause it or keep reading by yourself?
It's nice if video, so...
Oh, I pause it. Alright guys, I'm going to pause it just for a second. Unless you want to tell a story. Pause it?
Yeah, pause.
Alright.
We'll be right.
Alright. Too much water.
Yeah. Where are we?
I don't know. Max Burrell, praying God Almighty enlighten you to make the right decisions regarding your condition. Take care always. Thank you, Max. Jeannie Baramio. Oh God, get well soon, Dustin. People like you, someone to treasure because of those acts of kindness to those who are in need. God bless you, and Richie, take care of Dustin. He needs you right now, and you are so blessed too. Have Dustin. Thank you, Jeannie.
Yay.
I appreciate that. Eric Alaz. Dustin, try to contact Kulas of Becoming Filipino. He just had a surgery, I think, in CDO, and he is saying that that place had a good doctors and a lot of specialists. Maybe they have somebody who can help you. He blogged about it in his channel. Nothing to lose if you check it out. God bless. Thank you. I appreciate that, Eric. Lena Carbonell. Good morning, Dustin and Richie. Always good care, and God bless you both. Thank you,
Thank
Lena.
you. God bless you too.
Jeannie Baramio. For my opinion, it's better for you to do it in state with your family, bro. I feel bad for you. Thanks, Jeannie. I appreciate it. Susan Kama. Good morning, Dustin and Richie. Be strong and take care. Always God bless. Thank you. Southern Sky. Ants in the U.S. go for the sweets. Ants in the Philippines eat healthy. Yes, extreme cold in the U.S. from Midwest to South and North. I envy the weather in Cebu. P.S. Dustin, your mask looks small. Hope it's easy to breathe in those. It's not.
Yeah.
I can never breathe in those things. Kiwi G, for your information, to call a landline number using your cell phone, be sure to add the area code before the number. So for Cebu, add 032. Manila, add 02. That's good to know. I don't think
Thanks
I did
for
that.
that
Thank you,
info.
Kiwi G. That's really good info. Lorna Ugal. Hey, Dustin and Richie. Just a friendly for your information. The kamote leaf salad that Richie prepared is sweet potato leaves.
Yeah. Kamote leaves, or we call that kamote. The sweet potato. We
So-
call kamote, so kamote leaves.
I think in America it's sweet potato, in Philippines it's kamote,
Kamote,
right?
yeah.
Julian B. Holland. You will be alright, bro. You're still young, man. You will be shooting hoops in no time. I damaged 6 discs in my back and my neck. Never operated on. Dumb on my behalf. But I'm still mobile in my 50s. Ha, bro. You know, people are saying you and your girl got married. It's okay if you did, man. Just saying. Mark H. Las Vegas.
We just had one one Valentine's Day. We need more Valentine's Day.
K Fox, oatmeal with protein, very healthy. Yeah, I agree. I think next time I'll just eat the ants. It's not a big deal. Jane Califorforo, true enough. Cortisone makes your bones brittle. I've been using for a year now. I'm 56. My knees feel weakened. Yeah, it's something's too bad. It does help with the pain. If you're in that pain, sometimes you just have to do the pros and the cons. K Fox, Trey Mango Carabao, and Guinegas Musarap.
Oh, this one you tried dried fish.
Ah.
This time your next challenge will be mango with ginamos. That salted fish, the small fish.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay, is it the one I tried in the market where I took too much of it?
Then mango, not ripe mango.
Okay.
You'll eat that.
All
Another challenge.
Alright.
Alright. Thank you for that info, K-Fox.
K-Fox, double check if a fusion is made in future neighbor disc need to be fusioned. I heard that before, but not sure if it is at the back only. Double check if a fusion is made in future neighbor disc needs to be fusioned. Ah, K-Fox, yeah, I know what you mean. He's saying if you fuse these in the future, do these need to be fused? I don't...
Like adjust?
Like, if you fuse these in the future, will affect other ones, or they need to be fused? That's a good question, K Fox. I'll ask what the percentage rate of that is. That's kind of another reason why I like the micro disectomy. Hopefully I can do that one. Roger Hall, hi Dustin. You may want to discuss with your doctor about an RFA procedure for your neck to see if it's a valuable option while you wait for surgery. I'm not sure which RFA is though, but I'll try to look that up tonight. Thank you, Roger Hall. Cape Frappe Vlog. Buy airtight containers for your foods. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Chibi Chiwa. Get well soon, Dustin. Thank you very much. Cyber Kramer. The thought of 100 ants in a bowl gives me goosebumps. It gave me goosebumps too looking at them. Cyber Kramer. What about the Makati Medical Center? Yeah, I think that's a really good one.
Manila.
In Manila. Noel C. Santos. What did your family say and how do they feel about the surgery? Feel better? Dustin, thank you and God bless. I've been texting my mom back and forth and sending her pictures and things, and we have a friend that is either orthodontic or orthopedic surgeon or a neurosurgeon, and I kind of been discussing different operations with them, and she I had ACL surgery in India before, so she kind of knows, that there's good doctors all over the world. So she's happy whatever I'm happy with. So she's a great mom. She's very, very supportive. Melisa Latino. Search MO Active Life Cebu Magaling Mian. Alright. Active Life, okay. Patrick John Valens. Hi Dustin, you mentioned St. Luke's Hospital Manila. It is hard to get in touch with hospitals there. I have 3 phone numbers for you. St. Lucas Medical Center, Quezon City phone number. Thank you. St. Luke's Medical Center phone number, and thank you very much. Good luck because it's usually hard. Yeah. I called one of the numbers that someone gave me today, and actually I got through, but it was a message center. Like I had to leave a message, and I didn't get that far. I just wanted to test the number, see if it worked, and it did work, but I didn't get that far to actually leave a message, because sometimes that kind of takes time too. Angus O'Carrill, don't rush, but don't wait too long. Just as long as you do more research and more opinions from different doctors and especially neurologists. I hope you will find the best one soon. I will keep you in my prayers, and Richie too. Take care and get well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Agnes.
That really means a lot. Domino Echo, soon Richie is pregnant. The Rubio, St. Luke's Medical Center, BGC to gig, contact number. You can call them through landline. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Theo Rubio, Makati Medical Center or St. Luke's Medical Centers of lots of good doctors. Thank you. I appreciate that. The Rubio, haha, Dustin, you eat and swallow big amount of salad. Hee hee, that's why I laugh. I did eat too much. The Rubio, Dustin, try Philornia Orthopedic. It is a good and great doctor before you take surgery. Thank you. All right, I'll take a look.
Ballerina.
All right, well, I'll try to remember that.
Puppies and love. Me?
Sure.
Me, puppies and love. Maybe a higher power doesn't want you to go to St. Luke's Hospital. Wasn't St. Luke in Star Wars? Hey, if my jokes were funny, I wouldn't be telling them for free on YouTube. Anyway, I live with my...
Do you get it though?
No.
It's like, hey, maybe my higher power doesn't want you to go to St. Luke's Hospital. Wasn't St. Luke in Star Wars?
No.
So, Star Wars is a movie,
Yeah.
and Luke was Luke Skywalker. So maybe a
Ah.
higher power.
Mhm.
That's funny. That's funny, man. That made me laugh. When I first read it, this is the second time I read it.
Anyway, I live with my two best friends. We have a house here in Florida. I'm always complaining about my pain, so my good friends who happen to be my roommates gave me medical marijuana for pain. After I smoked that crap, I ate a bag of donuts and a box of Captain Crunch cereal. They lied to me about it helping with pain. All I did was focus on my pain for 8 hours. I prayed to God for 8 hours trying to get that crap out of my system. Anyway, I'm trying to give you a heads up on pain management here in America. I should have known better not to trust a bunch of hippies with my pain management. I hope you feel better.
That made me laugh. That's funny, dude.
I don't understand.
Medical, like a medical procedure or medical medicine is marijuana where I'm from. Here it's illegal.
Mhm.
You can't take it.
Yeah.
You'll like go to prison. In America, in a lot of states, it's becoming more popular. In my state, you can take marijuana for
And-
medicine,
Mm.
and it makes you hungry. Some people say it can take away the pain, but I've taken it before, and it really doesn't take away the pain. At least for me, for certain things, it does. I think for like cancer pain patients, and maybe it does help a lot of people for pain. But it does give you the munchies though. It makes you laugh.
Wow.
Like he said he ate a lot of food,
I-
so it's funny. It's a funny comment.
Zach D. Quick. Kid asking where the toy came from. Dustin, USA, but made in China, thanks. Tisha Arbodelada. God will always have your back, Dustin, and don't worry about the operation. Even rich Arabs come here for surgeries.
Thanks, Trisha.
Arts 2018. Put oatmeal, sugar, flour, etc. in glass or thick plastic containers with airtight seal. I use 1 gallon Ziploc freezer bags, but some types of ants or insects can chew through plastic bags.
They can.
Yeah.
They are determined ants.
Yeah. To Albert E. CDs are not used so much anymore. They should at least suggested something like a thumb drive or a USB flash drive to store your data.
Yeah, Philippines, they're still doing CDs right now, and I agree. I think USBs would be nice.
Did you ask if they are for USB?
Yeah, they said no. They said only. But
CD.
I think I could put the CD onto a USB if I get one. But USBs are expensive. If the files are high. Like a 64 gig USB is like, I don't know. You can let me know. How much is a 64 gig USB? I think they're expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loading. Titi Basilo. Go for surgery with Dr. Richard Condor at Chonghua Hospital, Dustin.
Thank you, Pete, for suggesting him.
Dr. Richard.
I talked to Richard, Dr.
Dustin
Richard.
Richard.
Yeah. Nah, that's my middle name.
Yeah, and 2, Magshante. Pray for your safe and successful operation, Dustin. Stay safe, both of you.
Thank you very much. Is that the last one?
Yeah, let's see if there's
Let's
anyone.
refresh.
Alright, there's one more 58 minutes ago. Romel Salamat. Better ask Colas, Dustin, regarding your operation. You might get some help from him.
All right, great. Yeah, he had an
Yeah.
operation too.
Alright.
Thank you so much for
That's
the
it for
comments. Thank you,
tonight.
Ramel, for that. I'll look at his video. But everyone, thank you so much. I don't know. That's probably the end of
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
We're both probably gonna zonk out.
Yeah.
It's getting late. We
Yeah.
ate, and I'm gonna edit this video.
Yeah.
But hopefully, if whoever watched this far, should we
Yeah.
have a magic word?
Magic word, Dustin?
How about micro? Just micro.
Micro.
All right.
Alright, if you are still with us, micro.
Micro.
Yeah. Only micro, not
Yeah,
like
not micro disectomy, artificial limb surgery,
Yes.
or whatever it's called. Just micro.
Alright.
All right, you guys take care. God bless, and thank you for watching the videos and all this stuff. I cannot
Yes.
wait until my back is better, and hopefully COVID is over too, and then we can start doing some stuff. But then I think we're gonna be in Toledo for a while because we still have some big projects going on in Toledo, and then I think we might, start doing like Toledo for a couple weeks, then go travel for a couple weeks. Sorry, Toledo for a week, then go travel for a couple weeks. Toledo, then travel. Toledo, then travel.
You know, I have powder powder for face.
Yeah.
This big.
How big is it? How much do I love Richie? This much. Oh.
Oh. Alright.
Alright.
Corny.
Alright, Cordy. Alright.
Alright, bye bye.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow.
I'll eat this.
I'll eat this now.